might want to draw up a will before you visit these locales.
そもそもアジトの位置を知った以上、仲間にならないと殺されちゃいますよ。
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 most dangerous places in anime. For this list, we'll be looking at the anime locations that are the most dangerous, hazardous, or deadly. We're limiting our entries to specific settings, so you won't see anything as broad as a planet on this list, although a couple of them may walk the line on that rule. Also, we're only looking at anime series here, so no movies. Now, let's get this perilous tour started. Number 10, Anusha Academy, Kill la Kill. Perched atop an artificial mountain island and surrounded by Honu City, Anusha Academy is ruled by a dictatorial student council who determine the student's status and rank.
Satsuki Kiryuin, your student council president, created the laws of this school! And as long as I'm alive, those laws will be upheld!
Rankings are determined through Goku uniforms, sentient clothing that gives the wearer superhuman abilities, of course.
What the hell are you wearing?
None of your business!
These same life fibers are secretly manipulating those really in charge in order to take over the Earth. Battle and bloodshed are a common occurrence at the Anusha Academy, and while not many people leave the place feet first, no one there is a stranger to pain. Number 9, the capital, Agame ga Kill.
おいお前ら何やってん
二人して弱い者いじめてんじゃないわよ。
なんだよお前らこいつはなよその国から来た難民なんだよ
The capital of Agame ga Kill's unnamed empire, this vast city is not the safest place to live despite the big walls. The corrupt, self-serving government has exploited its citizens, using them as veritable slaves to create the city's large canal, which, though meant to increase ease of trade, does little to improve the welfare of the populace, as poverty is widespread, as is crime, while political dissidents have been known to be publicly tortured and executed.
なんてひどいことを
Is it any wonder that a revolutionary army has arisen to combat such a tyrannical, negligent regime?
戦いとはやはりこうでなくてはな。与えられた状況に不服があるというのなら、私を倒し、強さを示してみせろ。
Number 8, the National Research Institute on Human Evolution, Elfin Lead.
You must understand I can't turn you loose knowing what you know.
Are you kidding me?
Clearly, the Kakuzawa family, who funded and operate this institute, are not very genre savvy.
I want you to find her immediately and shoot her on sight.
Kill her. And I don't have to give her any warning?
They have engineered an offshoot of the human race, a species called Diclonius, who possess small horns on their heads and, of course, vectors. The goal is to create more Diclonii and ensure that they overthrow humans and take their place as the dominant species on Earth. And while Chief Kakuzawa has orchestrated this insane plan, most of the people working there are unaware of it and are only fodder for the violent psychic outbursts of the very creatures they experimented on. Number 7, Heavenly Host Academy, Corpse Party, Tortured Souls.
私は
After a series of gruesome kidnappings and murders, Heavenly Host Academy was razed to the ground. Then some idiots had the brilliant idea of building another school directly where it once stood. So, when a group of students perform an innocent enough charm on the grounds of the new school, they are transported into the spirit world, where Heavenly Host Academy is home to some, shall we say, less than savory ghosts. These evil spirits will do a lot more than just knock stuff off the shelves and frighten you, so make sure you bring a strong stomach with you to school. Number 6, Outside the Walls, Attack on Titan.
The day was lost! We have nothing! Your son died because of me! I sent him to his death!
When the world has been devastated by vicious titans, humanity finds itself on its last legs, and the only way people survive is barricaded behind 50-meter walls. While the whole world is likely occupied by the Titans, the area immediately outside the wall is the most hotly contended space.
Either we secure this ground as mankind's first stronghold beyond the walls, or we die!
Seemingly bent on the total annihilation of the human race, any breach in the wall causes the Titans to swarm in by the dozens, if not hundreds. The only people brave enough to venture outside are the elite soldiers of the Survey Corps, but even their life expectancy is depressingly low. Number 5, Tokyo 3, Evangelion series.
May I have your attention? As of 12:30 p.m. today, a special state of emergency has been declared for the Kanto and Chubu regions surrounding the Tokai district. All residents must evacuate to their designated shelters immediately.
The main setting of most of the series, Tokyo 3 is, as its name implies, the third incarnation of Japan's capital, though Tokyo 2 still serves as the country's actual first city.
The target's still coming towards us. It's headed straight for Tokyo 3.
Tokyo 3 acts as a veritable magnet for the monstrous angels that serve as the series' antagonists, making residents' lives none too secure. Huge sections of the city are destroyed during the course of the show, and with every subsequent attack, the angels get closer and closer to wiping out human civilization. Number 4, Dead Man Wonderland.
Welcome to the first and only privately owned corrections facility in Japan, where inmates pay their debt to society by lubricating the tourist trade.
A privately owned institution, Dead Man Wonderland is not only a detention facility for normal criminals, but also for the titular dead men, people who are able to control their blood in unusual and dangerous ways. All inmates are required to purchase or otherwise acquire candy, an edible substance that the prisoners literally cannot live without.
I'm begging you! I need candy!
The prison has its own internal economy, and because nothing comes cheap, they are often forced to take part in life or death carnivals that provide entertainment.
Dude, their effects rock!
Told you it'd be cool.
Ugh, this is making me sick.
It's part of the show. Besides, how stupid you gotta be to think this cheese is real.
Number 3, Impel Down, One Piece. The world government of One Piece decided to take the phrase "prison is hell" a little too literally. Each of Impel Down's 6.5 levels is nicknamed for the hellish torture that's conducted within it. Each level gets progressively worse the further you go down. Some highlights include a prison yard with bladed vegetation, ferocious guard beasts, a boiling pool of blood, an entire level kept at freezing temperatures, and of course summary executions by the poisonous warden. Even getting outside is no picnic, since the prison is a solid tower of submerged stone, located in a windless sea surrounded by battleships. Yikes.
外は軍艦が10隻以上もいんのに逃げられるか
10隻
Number 2, Neo Green Life Autonomous Region, Hunter x Hunter.
良いか栄養価の高い成長したものを狙え行け
Often abbreviated to simply NGL, the Neo Green Life region was, until recently, a country that rejected modern technology. Their inability to quickly contact the outside world proved their undoing, however, when the country becomes infested by chimera ants.
よく聞くがいい。私の使命は王を生むこと。より強い王を生むために、より栄養価の高い食料をより多く取らねばならぬ。
These vicious creatures are incredibly dangerous and adaptable insects, whose offspring take on the characteristics of the animal they devour. As it turns out, they obviously find humans especially delicious, leading to the rapid rise of intelligent and powerful chimera, which naturally decimate the country's population.
僕がお兄ちゃんがレイナを守るからお母さんと約束したんだ
Before we get to our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
And what do you think you're doing?
Why don't you put down the puppet a minute and come out and meet me face to face like a man? How about it, buddy?
You bastard! You'll pay for this!
Look around you. It's shit as far as the eye can see. I hate to break it to you, but there is no f***ing Robin Hood.
Number 1, Hope's Peak Academy, Danganronpa franchise.
ぬいぐるみぬいぐるみじゃないよ、僕はモノクマだよ。お前らのこの学園の学園長なのだ。
When it comes to your odds of survival here, it doesn't get much bleaker than 1 in a dozen. Trapped by the mysterious black and white animatronic bear Monokuma, the 15 students of Hope's Peak Academy are forced to try to murder one another, with the caveat that they can't get caught, because if they do, they will be killed themselves. Because everyone is so close and in such a small space, murder is really hard to get away with, and the so-called trials are almost unpredictable.
何か反論はある？
反論があるかって。あるよ、あるある、あるに決まってんだろ。アホアホアホアホアホアホ、そんなもん認めねえぞ。
Do you agree with our list? Which anime area do you think is the most dangerous? For more precarious top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
The school is a place that is very close to death, especially the 9th grade's class 3.